Yeah, it's not good. Because it'll take like 2 hours to get there.
So it didn't take that long last time.
After you transfer? Not transfer
The shuttle bus didn't take that long.
Oh, it was there. Last time I was there, I had to wait.
It was there, and then after that, I arrived there on time.
Oh.
Because nobody like stopping.
Yeah, like, tell them open up the stuff.
Well, I don't like it.
Yeah, me too.
Is that a trade with the isolated car? Right?
Yeah. My name is Brian for the next stop with me at Yankees. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
There is stop outbound, local 2, train 2.
Attention everyone, there are over 150 accessible subway stations. Please check mta.info/elevators for real-time elevator status at your station. shopping center.
Transfer is available to D, N, Q, and R trains. Connection is available to the Long Island Railway.
This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the top and center of the platform.
It's not making no good stops off on 42nd in the morning.
This is a Manhattan Bound 4 train. The next stop is Nevins Street.
42nd.
This is Nevins Street.
Transfer is available to the 2 and 3 trains.
This is a Manhattan Bound 4 train. The next stop is Borough Hall.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is
Borough Hall. Transfer is available to 2, 3, and R trains.
This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the rear of the platform. This is a Manhattan Bound 4 train. The next stop is Bowling Green.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
First thing E. Why E? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Hello everyone. The New York City Police Department would like to remind you to keep your belongings in sight and stay aware of your surroundings. If you see something suspicious in the station or on the train, tell a police officer or an MTA employee. Thanks for riding with us. transfer is available to the Staten Island Ferry.
This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform.
This is a Bronx bound 4 train. The next stop is Wall Street.
If you guys have like, if you guys come with a group, like decent amount of group, I can get you guys a free ticket. But it has to be like a good amount of girls. I mean, all your friends bring a girl or whatever.
No, honestly, like, I'm going to bring a girl, I just tell her to bring her.
Yeah. And if you guys have that, I can sit you up with the
Then invite me. Then invite me. You bring all your girls.
yeah, double the man. If you're I'll probably. I think
Wall Street.
Laszlo, she was there?
Oh, for summer club?
Yeah, and then they brought out, Bobby Schmurda. Bobby Schmurda's like handing me shots, taking shots, which is crazy.
What?
I met
You're like, yo, I made it. I thought we were like, yo, I made it.
Dude, I was like, dude, for $25, this is an awesome fucking
This is a Bronx bound 4 train. The next stop is Fulton Street.
Oh,
I just stuck my foot in the
yeah.
It's probably the most
Yeah, that's it.
I'm surprised you couldn't tell. What's that? I woke up, I was like, fuck, I spent so many messages on that. I was so drunk, I was in the zone.
For real-time elevator status at your station.
Like, I was the first to, but not even.
This is Fulton Street.
Transfer is available to 3A, C, and J.
Connection is available to the Cash train. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the front of the platform.
I like going
This is a Bronx bound 4 train. The next stop is Brooklyn Bridge City Hall.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
I've had more fun with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's a higher
It's sunny, man.
yeah, the sun, bro. Whenever the sun, everything moves right. And if it's not too hot, it's like
Good company, bro.
yeah, like May, June time on it.
Yeah.
They probably sound like my running at some point, it's not good. I don't get gas anymore.
I mean, you play a lot.
I mean, I don't like to do cardio itself, bro, but I try to like go play and like run. But
This is Brooklyn Bridge City Hall.
As you exit, please be careful of the gap between the platform and the train. Transfer is available to the 6 and J trains.
This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the rear of the platform.
how was that first?
Thank you. Wait for us. That was so close.
No, like, dude,
Like, I got back Friday.
I've never walked. I will.
One of my boys, close friends, I'm trying to go.
Where's the evening guy?
To
service to Queens with service to Queens on the E, F, and 34th Street, Hudson Yard. Again, no 7 train service between Queensboro Plaza and 34th Street, Hudson Yard in all directions this weekend.
It's very high. It's higher than the rest of the country. Yeah. So in there, like, yeah, people there.
He's good. I know he has a question class actually in Ireland.
Olivia's sort of
Yes, obviously. Okay. And he's done. I know. Wait, what does he have it?
That was racist. Yeah, tourists, there's not really any nightlife like it. It's also like, tourists, like it's hard to drink because like alcohol dehydrates you. Lima's cool. It's like a oasis. So like the ATV riding yeah, it's just very small town. I might be going to this year. Where?
The NYCT is located at the station. Please be careful of the gas. L, M, Q, and R. Transfer available to the M14. Select bus service.
Like there's a lot of places like where it's prepared.
That's all the places that's spreads out like this.
This is a Bronx bound 4 express train. The next stop is Grand Central, 42nd Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah, it's fine. Mine is like there's actually year over year. Like I used so many last year. Last year I was in Iceland and London for 2 weeks around this time. And then later this summer I went to like Europe, traveled to those are all like last year was all just
G2 comes track work this weekend. Due to track work this weekend, there is no 7 train service between Queensboro Plaza and 34th Street, Hudson Yard. The service to Queens, for service to Queens, use the E, F, N, or R train. For service to 34th Street, Hudson Yard, use a free shuttle bus service at Times Square, traveling between Times Square and 34th Street, Hudson Yard. Also, due to track work this weekend, all uptown 5 and 4 trains are on local tracks between 42nd Street, Grand Central, and 125th Street.
42nd Street. Attention everyone. If you have questions,
Transfer. 6, 7, and 7 Times Square.
connection is available to the Long Island Railroad and Metro North. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform.
Yo, bro. Gotcha. I'll see you next week. Let's do something Friday.
Yeah. Oh, I am.
This is a Bronx Bound.
So they don't work at
No, because the bus driver was like, I had told him to start. So he told me that he stopped. So I just, oh, he said he stopped. Like that. So when he told me,
This is 51st Street, Westboro At 50, accessible station. The elevator is at the front of the platform.
oh, so just getting repaired? No, they
This is a Bronx Bound 4 express train.
The next stop is 59th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is a Bronx-bound 4 express train. The next stop is 77th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Attention everyone, there are over 150 accessible subway stations. Please check MTA.info/outdoors for real-time updated traffic access stations. Transfer to the M79 Select Bus Service.
我也是有一个男人和一个美人，到大三大四都可以。没空，而且我还看到两个4个的开的出来给。
This is a Bronx-bound 4 express train. The next stop is 86th Street.
Attention everyone. Officers from the NYCT are on the platform should you need their assistance.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is 86th Street.
Transfer is available to the 6th train.
Transfer to the M86 Select Bus Service. This is a Bronx-bound 4 express train. The next stop is 96th Street.
And that's the latest.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
The last stop on all uptown 4 trains will be 161st Street, Yankee Stadium. Customers looking for service to Woodlawn should transfer at 161st Street, Yankee Stadium for a D train. Take the D train to Bedford. At Bedford Park, there will be a free shuttle bus service running between Woodlawn and Bedford Park. For a service between 161st Street and Bedford on the 4 line. Use nearby station on the D line.
This is 96th Street. This is a Bronx-bound 4 train. The next stop is 103rd Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is 103rd Street.
必须得是在那一天之后的60天之内开始。但是我觉得可能是去年。
This is a Bronx-bound 4 train. The next stop is 110th
他如果去
Street.
年年末毕业的话，那2月份开始。
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is 110th Street. This is a Bronx-bound 4 train. The next stop is 116th Street.
中文公司或者是。
This is 116th Street.
没升上那个最难升的那个 ACI 的那个项目，但他升到了另外一个项目，这个项目。
This is a Bronx-bound 4 train. The next stop is 125th Street.
所以他可以给你去考试。然后这他要做第四名的时候，我当时跟他在画，然后他们那个
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
那个软件可以设计那个 UI 或者 UX， 可以设计你的进入 APP 之后你的整个的流程，然后界面、按键的图像是什么样子的。Does not require any coding at all， 就是就跟特别简单，那个估印特别简单，就是完全是个估印，就是不需要什么 training， 都没有人家那些什么 AI 的那种。
Attention, everyone, due to truck run this weekend, all uptown 4 trains last stop will be on 161st Street, Yankee Stadium. For customers looking for service to Woodlawn, at 161st Street, Yankee Stadium, transfer to a D train to Bedford Park. After Bedford, free shuttle bus service running between Bedford and Woodlawn. Customers looking for service between 25th Street transfer is available to the 6 and 5. Connection is also available to the Metro North.
Station. The elevator is at the front of the platform. This is a Bronx-bound 4 train. The next stop is 138th Street, Grand Concourse.
Oh my God.
Attention everyone, due to track work this weekend, the last stop on all uptown 4 trains will be on 161st Street, Yankee Stadium. Customers looking for service to Woodlawn, at 161st Street. Transfer for a D train to the D train to Bedford Park. At Bedford Park, it will be a free shuttle bus service running between Bedford Park and Woodlawn. Customers looking for service on 161st Street, Yankee Stadium to Bedford on 4-9. Use the D train, nearby station on the D train. Again, the last stop on all uptown 4 trains will be on 161st Street, Yankee Stadium. Also, there is no elevator service at 161st Street, Yankee Stadium until December 2035.
Grand Concourse.
Maybe I need 15 Fs. I think we need 15 Fs.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Last is 161st Street, Yankee Stadium.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
right. I'll take you to the first here in the station and bottom of there. Alright, got it. Attention everyone, the next and last stop on this train will be 161st Street, Yankee Stadium. For service to Woodlawn at 161st Street. Transfer for the D train to Bedford Park. At Bedford Park is the free shuttle bus service running between Bedford Park and Woodlawn. For service between 161 and Bedford Park on the 4 line. Use nearby stations on the D line. Once again, the next and last stop will be 161st Street, Yankee Stadium. For continuing service, use the D train to Bedford. We can get the free shuttle bus service to Woodlawn. Also, there is no regular service at 161st Street, Yankee Stadium until December 2025.
This is 161st Yankee Stadium. Attention everyone, if you...
Once again, for the last stop, for continuing service, transfer to the D train. Take the D train to Bedford Park. At Bedford Park, there will be free shuttle bus service running between Bedford and Woodlawn. Once again, it's the last stop.